All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Welcome back again. We are here again to react on this post made by Eunice BB. Many of you know her. And this is, I gave this video a title, the US recruited agents are doing everything to please Nkere. We all know that Nkere have opened door for US members, those who were obedient before, those who laid their trust on obedient, those who actually were against PM. Many of them are now the media warrior, the cabinet members of Nkere. We are not here to promote any violence or attack on any personality, but you have to set the record straight because some people actually believe that Nkere somehow is their leader. Nkere is getting it right. Some, have gone as far as claiming that Nkere is the mouthpiece of a brigade, and likely the man is actually doing making some move by changing the document, trying to register himself as the president and all that. Successfully have done that, but does it mean that he's actually leading Biafra? That's why it's no. You can't lead, people without their consent. But we are not here to talk about who is leader or who is not leader. You have a right to claim whoever you want to be your leader. But as long as things is the way it is now, we understand that DOS members, their agents like Eunice BB and Nkere, these are people, many of them, but these are people that made themselves visible for you to see because their past message, their past tweet against PM is in public. Unless if you are lying to yourself, then you can pretend that you have not seen that, but it is in the public. You can see the write-up that the woman have here. All right, you can see what she put there. The design that she gave, I don't know if she's the one that did it, that put COS like this with this kind of, should I say pretense, like trying to disguise her, trying to mock her, trying to cajole her, is quite funny, right? But the write-up itself speaks volume. It says, this crazy woman in Georgia has not started court appearance yet, and she has started having dry lips and shedding wing. Mad woman. What lawsuit cannot do does not exist. The same issue of this lawsuit, some of them actually believe that lawsuit carry water, like it means a lot. That the lawsuit is actually have changed a lot of things. But me and you know that it's not true. All of us know that it's not true because the lawsuit, you cannot just judge case at home. If that is the case, why are you going to court then? Why are you paying lawyers? Since you already know that you just go there and defend yourself, table everything, no need to bring a lawyer. But time will tell. Like I always say, you came and came and cause. I believe that he Nkere did not just sue somebody who is illiterate or somebody who don't know his or her left or right. One thing is to go to court, another thing is to go and defend it. The idea of going to court, some people, there's a mixed reaction towards that, to be honest with you. Some people actually see it as a kind of a waste of time, waste of resources. But guess what? Nkere always have a plan and a target. I believe the idea of going to court, remember the Vam said that this is Eggman, said that in the cabinet, they gathered together and made up their mind to sue Biafrans and COS as well, simply because in their mind they want to make money. And like I said before, one of the reasons why they are fighting each other now, why there's katakata everywhere, is just because Nkere have not even started the lawsuit, the court case and everything. But he already laid plan on how to distance himself, from their member. Those who actually gingered him to go and sue. It's what's it. Go and do it. You can do it. You can achieve it. Nkere, on the other hand, have already calculated the money that he claimed that he's going to, Biafrans are going to pay him. That somehow he wants to also milk and eat it alone. So, and his colleague, the gangsters, they were like, since you want to, blindfold us on this one, we're going to turn against you on that one. But the agent of DOS, one of the agents who happened to be Eunice BP or Eunice whatever you can see, you can Hannah, Eunice PB, is not relenting. She's actually trying her best to go out and attack and do all that nonsense. They are also running helter skelter in their camp, but keep on pretending. Now I knew when they were saying that, oh, we'll go to first and disappeared. Oh, this one disappeared. Do you know that this what happened to them that time? They were battling on how to actually become somebody in their midst, in their group, but it was difficult for them because they were expecting people in USB to tear everywhere apart. When Pastor Rose, when USB changed, USB government changed her position, there's a kind of change in the movement and everything in her position in USB. There, people, because every group have saboteur, those are looking information outside. It is normal, it is there. USB have their own, the fallback group have their own. Somebody leaked information to them, and that Pastor Rose is like, Pastor Rose may have not responded based on the change or shift in her job, in her position in USB. They were expecting her to come out and run it on USB or expose or attack, the COS and Biafrans. Pastor Rose disappointed them. Before she disappointed them, they were busy, praising her, thinking that she's going to suspend at some fundraising. I said, hi guys, I am here. How are you? Okay, Nkere, I'm here. I made a mistake by following Ngozi. Now I'm here. They were expecting that, and she disappointed them. They kept mute. Because I remember when some of them came to me when then when we were streaming live, they would be like, oh, everybody's running away from your government. They can't tell you, madam. Even though after telling them that I'm not a cabinet member, I'm not even an agitator, that I'm just a content creator. I am just a content. I am not inside of anything. What is the social media is what you are reacting on? Am I a Biafran? Of course, everybody that comes from that part is a Biafran, whether you like it or not. Are we supposed to do something based on the threat coming to our people? The answer is absolutely yes. How can you do something? There are many ways. If you want to do it single-handedly, like Ojukwu did during his time, of course, it's supported. It's a good thing. If you think that you cannot do it without, you cannot do it with people, then you come and join hands together and do it. I don't know what is wrong with some people, but that's not why we're here, though. There's something I want to share with you. Take a look at this. This is a post from one of them, the Fallback Republic, trying to tell you that Akbarawa is no longer, fighting on social media, which is laughable because I see his post. This guy said here, as you can see, here, he said, Akbarawa Sonny, the information minister, Akwa for one, I don't know, it sounds like Akwa language, of one of Briggy, has quit the social media war. The APM, being Nkere, which is the APM, His Excellency, Kanapoko Excellency, Mazo Nkere has silenced the rubble of the Briggy cabinet and the Lego team. Lobbyists has fenced all the Lego and lobbying angels. Biafrans, we are covered all over everything because they actually believe that this lobby, this Elias and Dabiri, I don't need to call Dabiri. I think the person that I miss his movement is not all that clear is Elias. But speaking of Sonabara quitting, I don't even notice that he was fighting like a media war before. I'm surprised to know that he's quitting. How can you say you're quitting when you are not started? Because I don't see him fighting like as a media war, as a media warrior. That according to him, he said social media war. I don't know what he's talking about. The guy is talking about Sonapara quitting because you have to start. People have to notice or complain your existence or your presence on social media before claiming that he's quitting and all that. But they have a way of promoting their own. That's what I can say about it. Then I have another screenshot to share with you. Remember a few days ago, some of you that are following Eggman and his reportage. Eggman made something clear to Biafrans that somehow Elias have done something that is not that is suspicious though. And one of these is this statement that you are seeing here on the screen. I don't know if it's readable for you. Just please come closer to see that. And he said this: the US, that's the breaking here. Let us start from here. Okay. Let us start from here before reading the one up. Breaking. The US will never do anything, okay, for the restoration of Biafra unless you captured 80% of your territory. Elias said this. Then Vavamams, in other hands, were like, okay, if that is the case, that means all this paying you for to lobby and to convince US government to, relate the quest for Biafra and the desire and the wish of Biafrans to Congress people, which they are paying you $10,000 every month, that it is not a void because we have already known that they are not going to do anything on the 80% is being, captured. Now, Ralph said, Eggman said, this Otondo, Elias, Elias, you can say Elias Gascolis or whatever he called himself with this 35992, that is the handle. He said, Elias once made this statement, hence he is not our priority. Until we capture 80%, he should be fired. That is the suggestion of the Eggman here, right? Then he did not go down well to fall back Republic. The person that actually made me to have a look at this is this guy, this right up here. He made this post here, this right up here, and attached the screenshot, which is this one that I just showed to you now, which is this very one. Look at it here, this one now. He combined this and this together and made a post. So this is his own opinion, and the screenshot under, which is this one that I showed to you now, this one is the post from Eggman, where he made this reaction here with the statement as he quotes Elias, which is under, where Elias said that US will never do anything for the restoration of Biafra unless you, that's the Biafrans, captured 80% of Biafran territory. So if that is the case, then what is the job of why wasting money to pay him as a lobby? Because no matter how you lob, you can't lob them, you can't do anything for US to help you. So as a lobby, you need to be realistic, which he made it here. Then Eggman is of opinion that since that is the case, why hiring him now? You need to sack him so that when you capture the 80% of the territory, then you cannot call him, which somehow I'm in agreement with that. Personally, this is my own opinion. Then you yourself watching and listening, you have your own opinion. So we need to iron it. The reason why I'm bringing it here is for you to react on it on comment section and tell us and the whole world your opinion on that. Do you agree with Eggman for once or you disagree? Now, here is the write-up of the fallback republic and those who claim that they said, Biafran just see the understanding of who was once Biafran deputy information. He does not know that what Elias said is simple truth and advice. I agree. It is simply truth. It's simple truth and advice, which is good. So that simplicity statement that he made, because to use it's very simple. So what have you done with that truth and that advice? Now he went further by saying, no wonder Rafa has nothing in his brain to offer Biafrans during crisis, only to break eggs that turn against him today. This is very shameful. Okay, that during the crisis, Eggman don't have anything to offer. That the only thing that appeared to his mind is to break egg. That egg have actually turned against him today. Do you know why this guy is making this statement? Now you realize that egg turned against the Eggman. I don't want to use this word, It's not or what. The Eggman, the egg specialist. That the only thing he could do is to break egg. But I'm happy that you realize that there was a crisis, or there is a crisis, that he couldn't do anything. But that time, you guys were praising him. Even your current angel in the information minister or information office was encouraging all of you to hearken to the advice of egg breaker so that he can break more and do more, that that egg is working according to him, that they even declared more egg breaking. They said that that one is not going to be on social media, which they eventually did. Then this guy is saying that that egg have someone sorted back on Eggman. That Eggman is now the one receiving it according to him. Do you understand? But the truth is that it's not about receiving it It's about why did he now be the one? Why is he now the one receiving it about the outcome of the egg and everything. The story should be another, another day. I don't want the video to be too long. So tell us what you think about all we have discussed so far. Do you agree with Elias or not? Let your comment come, and please don't forget to like the video and share it on any platform of your choice. Subscribe to the channel. God bless you and see you again. Bye bye for now.